Hi everybody, this is Raw Cloud. Welcome back to my channel. In the previous video I kept a secret for this video. I didn't want to give YouTube heads up on what this video was going to be about, so I kept it a secret for security reasons. Now, this video is about a mission to Mars that the council needed me to go there and take care of a problem that had occurred. Okay, I show up on Mars and immediately I'm in a classroom that is for children of all ages, and I see a Nordic, a Nazi teacher in there, and she sees me, but there's a being in there that I was supposed to go and eliminate because this particular being was harming the children within this classroom. So this being must have had heads up that I was popping in. So this being cloaked itself, and I'm looking around trying to locate this being, and I could not home in on his energy. I could not focus. He was masking. I don't know if it was because of the technology he had on. It had to be the technology that had masked his life force, his energy, and I just could not see him. So I'm looking around in this classroom, and I'm already in another altered state of conscience, and so I look at this Nazi teacher, and she's not giving up the location. So I never mind her. I turn my back on her, and she had looked in the direction that this being was cloaked in and kind of, smiled at him. Now I can see behind me, just like I stated in several videos. And the classroom, first of all, is set up just like any classroom that we have here on Earth. But this school was above ground, and it was on Mars. And I intuitively knew that it was Mars. So as she smiled at this being behind me, I turned around and went directly towards this being, and I grabbed him by the neck, and I choked this being completely to death. Now this was an extraterrestrial type being. It was some type of hybrid, and the color of this being, it was like a pasty white type green being, and its ears kind of came out like almost like tubes, and it formed, in a shape like that at the end of its ears, but they were kind of like long coming out, and the tip, kind of shaped like this right here at the end. And from what I gathered, this being was doing great harm to these Nazi Aryan children. And once we here's the thing. I don't care what type of children it is. If you're doing harm to any child, I don't care what type of race they are. I don't care if they're Nazi or kids. I don't care about none of that stuff. I wouldn't even care if it was a reptilian child. You're harming a child. In my book, I'm gonna deal with you. Um, and this particular being was just um, doing all sorts of things to these children, and it got back to the council. Now the Nazis don't care to a certain degree. You may have some that may care, but as far as their upper echelons, the ones that's in charge, they don't care about any of that stuff. In fact, they encourage that these type of behaviors go on within their societies. Well, it don't fly with the council, and nor does it fly with me, because in my book, I don't care what a child has done. You don't, or what type of organization these children are a part of. You don't harm a child, especially not in my presence. So the mission was to go up there and eliminate um, this being that had been harming these children. And that mission was for the council. So now let's switch real quick. Um, and talk about something else. Okay, I'm gonna talk about this reptilian Draco. Um, I was seeing this ship. This was a couple of years back, maybe 4 years back. I was seeing this ship. Not really a huge ship, but it was quite good sized ship. And so I remote viewed this ship, and for 3 days I saw this ship out there just pointed at Earth, um, and it was just outside of Earth atmosphere. So it was this huge Draco reptilian, and he was just sitting down in his command chair and just watching Earth. Now the third day I acted. Now, like I said in previous videos, it's like I always I am called to act on the third day for whatever reason. I guess at the time, because I don't know, maybe it was third density and it has some sort of thing to do with that, but I really don't know why I will always act on the third day. Uh, so this Draco reptilian was probably up to no good, and I had to psychically kill this reptilian. So I psychically took this reptilian head completely off, and eliminated that threat. Now, in the Draco caste system, you know, once you eliminate a being, anything that that being has belongs to you at that point. But I don't get down in that type of manner. But I'm just saying, I'm just throwing that information out. This is what they believe, and I'm not of them. I am of Blue Avian and Angelic Dragon. that was a retaliation. 3 days later, I attacked um, him on the third day I saw him, and then there was a retaliation that they attacked me in my dream state. So I also have the ability to, pull family members into um, my um, astral world. It's all spiritual. And so family members can be with you when you go on certain things. You can just interact with them in the astral world. Now I had my brother, which is still living with me um, here now, and he just happened to be with me in the astral world, and it's just like Earth, and you can do the same thing as in real time, just like you would in the astral world. So we was just walking and talking, and these reptilians. Now there's all types of reptilians. Now the reptilian that I eliminated on his ship, now he didn't have like the alligator snout. He looked more like the Komodo dragon type face reptilian. But he was huge. He was good 14 feet tall. Um, so back to the story. 3 days they retaliated. I had my brother with me, and we was just walking and talking in the astral realm, and the it was like 4 or 5 reptilian type of alligator type beings that showed up, and we're kind of running from them. I didn't have time to. It didn't even dawn on me to just psychically deal with them. Uh, so I'm like, well, I got my brother with me. I really need to just come back because I didn't want any harm to come to him. So as I'm coming back out of the astral realm, uh, one of them psychically scratched my eye. So I come up, I wake up out of it, and my eye just starts to water up, and it's in pain. But I'm laughing. I'm like, wow, is that all you got? Is that all you have to do? And so I'm laughing because I knew what that was. I knew they meant an eye for an eye. I had killed this reptilian being because he was up to no good, and I was not about to let him, take any humans off planet. I was not about to let him cause any harm to Earth civilization. It is my job. It is my contract to protect Earth against any foreign threat of the extraterrestrial or interdimensional type beings that are of the negative um, aspect. So it was just funny to me that they retaliated and had these minute type of way of thinking. Um, so I think the next video is going to be about that one right there. May have to be kept secret because YouTube, if I give heads up, they will not promote the video, and they still may not promote this one as well. Um, I'm having my subscribers contact me and say that they are liking the video, and they are commenting on the video, and their likes and comments are being deleted, which I already knew was going to happen, but it comes with the territory. So guys, continue to like the videos regardless. Continue to support the videos, and if you come across this video, it is for you. Um, they are not going to stop me from putting these videos out. I am not going to be um, afraid to put these videos out, and they belong to the public. So I'm going to continue on pushing these videos out, whether they like it or not. So once again, guys, when you come across this channel and you like what I'm doing for humanity, please support, subscribe. That's all I ask. Subscribe. That way YouTube don't hide these videos from you. These videos are going to be uncut, unpolished. So just know that they are coming from my heart, and this is what you guys need in order to know what goes on from behind the scenes. Once again, I love, honor, and respect you guys. Please stay tuned for more videos. Like I said, the next video will be kept secret until time of release, just for security purpose. You guys have a good day.